My friends, if you've been dealing with tingling in your hands, weakness in your legs, or stiffness in your joints, I want you to listen very closely because what I'm about to share with you could change the way you move, the way you feel, and even the way you age. You see, one of the most overlooked problems as we get older is the slow breakdown of collagen in our body. Collagen is the glue that holds you together. It makes up your skin, your tendons, your ligaments, and it keeps your joints strong and flexible. Without enough collagen, our nerves become irritated, our joints ache, our grip weakens, and our legs start to feel heavy and unstable. But here's the good news. Collagen loss is not a one-way street. We can rebuild it. We can feed our body the nutrients it craves, and we can strengthen the very foundation that keeps us moving pain-free. So today, I'm giving you 8 powerful collagen-rich snacks you should start eating right now. These aren't complicated recipes. They're simple, delicious foods that work naturally with your body to repair, rebuild, and rejuvenate your tissues. My friends, I want to take a little more time on this because if you truly understand what I'm about to tell you, it can help you connect the dots between the symptoms you feel and the deeper root cause behind them. We often look at tingling hands, numb fingers, weak legs, or even that constant feeling of heaviness in the lower body as separate problems, but in reality they are often connected, and one of the biggest links is collagen loss. Now, collagen is the single most abundant protein in your entire body. I'm talking about the stuff that literally keeps you together, your skin, your tendons, your ligaments, your muscles, your cartilage, your spinal discs. It's everywhere. When you're young, your collagen is plentiful, strong, and elastic. That's why children can fall, scrape their knee, and be running again the next day. That's why young adults can twist, stretch, and bounce back quickly from an injury. But as you move into your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond, the production of collagen slows, and not just a little. By the time you hit 60, you could be producing half or less of the collagen you had in your youth. What does that mean? It means the tissues that cushion your joints become thinner, the protective coating around your nerves becomes weaker, the tiny blood vessels that feed your extremities lose some of their elasticity. This is when you start to notice subtle changes. Maybe your hands feel colder more often, or your grip isn't quite as strong. Maybe your legs tire faster, you feel a bit wobbly going upstairs, or you get pins and needles after sitting for a while. My friends, these aren't just normal signs of aging. These are your body's warning lights telling you that the very structure holding you together is breaking down. Here's something most people don't realize. Collagen isn't just about skin and beauty. It's about nerve conductivity and muscle strength. The myelin sheath, that insulation around your nerves, relies on a network of proteins, and collagen is one of the building blocks that helps support those tissues. When that network weakens, signals from your brain to your hands and legs can slow or become distorted. That's one reason you might feel tingling, burning, or numbness. Collagen is also deeply involved in joint health. Between every bone you have cartilage, a rubbery tissue rich in collagen. This cartilage acts like a shock absorber, but when collagen levels drop, cartilage thins, the joint space narrows, and bones start to rub closer together. This doesn't just cause stiffness, it affects the muscles and nerves around those joints, sometimes leading to weakness or instability in the limbs. And let's not forget your blood vessels. Collagen gives them structure. Without enough, the walls of your arteries and veins can lose their integrity, reducing circulation, especially to the extremities. Less blood flow means less oxygen and fewer nutrients to your hands and feet, which can make them feel weak, numb, or slow to recover from exertion. So you see, tingling hands and weak legs aren't just random annoyances. They're a direct reflection of what's happening deep inside your body. And while the symptoms show up in your limbs, the root cause often lies in the gradual and visible breakdown of your body's collagen network. Now here's where it gets interesting. This breakdown doesn't happen overnight, but it can accelerate if we don't give our body the raw materials it needs. Diets low in quality protein, lacking in vitamin C, zinc, and copper, all essential for collagen synthesis, can speed up the loss. Chronic inflammation caused by processed foods, excess sugar, and unhealthy fats can also attack collagen, breaking it down faster than your body can replace it. And stress, yes, even emotional stress, can increase cortisol, a hormone that actually inhibits collagen production. I've spoken to so many people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who thought weakness, tingling, and stiffness were just part of getting old. But when they started supporting their collagen, not just with supplements, but with real nutrient-rich foods, they began to feel changes they never thought possible. Grip strength returned. Leg muscles felt more solid. That burning sensation in their hands eased. Why? Because collagen isn't just about looking younger, it's about function, it's about restoring the very scaffolding that keeps you moving, bending, and living independently. I want you to imagine something with me. Think about the suspension cables on a bridge. When they're new, they're tight, strong, and flexible. They can hold incredible weight. But over time, if those cables start to fray, the bridge begins to sag and stress is placed on areas that were never meant to bear that load. Eventually, cracks appear and the whole structure becomes unstable. That's exactly what happens in your body when collagen wears down. Your joints, your muscles, your nerves, your blood vessels, they're all connected by this invisible web. When one part weakens, the whole system feels it. The beautiful thing is we can repair those cables, we can strengthen them again, and it starts with awareness. Once you understand that your tingling hands and weak legs might not be an isolated nerve problem or just old age, you can take steps to address the actual cause. That's why in this talk I'm giving you specific collagen-rich snacks and nutrients, because rebuilding collagen isn't about one magic food, it's about a consistent supply of the right building blocks so your body can do what it's designed to do. So my friends, the first step is to stop thinking of your symptoms as separate little fires you have to put out one by one. See them for what they are, signals from your body that the foundation is weakening, and then start feeding that foundation. Just as a house needs strong beams to stand tall, your body needs strong collagen to keep you moving with strength and confidence. And I'm telling you from my heart, it's never too late. I've seen people who could barely stand without holding on to something start walking with ease again after months of consistent collagen support. I've seen hands that struggled to open jars regain strength and stability. But it starts with understanding the why behind your symptoms. Once you have that, the how becomes a whole lot easier. That's why collagen is so much more than a beauty buzzword. It's your body's scaffolding, your cushion, your insulation, your framework. Without it, everything feels harder. With it, you give yourself the gift of mobility, comfort, and independence for years to come. And if you start today, you'll thank yourself tomorrow and every day after. I want you to really let this sink in. Collagen loss is not a permanent sentence. It's not a one-way trip downhill where once it's gone, you can never get it back. The body is far more intelligent and adaptable than we give it credit for. Every single day, your body is rebuilding itself, cell by cell, tissue by tissue. Right now, in this very moment, your body is repairing tiny micro tears in your muscles, regenerating nerve cells, and even laying down new collagen fibers. That process never stops unless we stop feeding it the right tools. Think about this. If your car's tires are worn out, you don't throw away the whole car, you replace the tires. The same principle applies here. If your collagen network has worn thin, you don't have to accept that weakness, tingling, and stiffness or your new normal. You replace the building blocks, you give your body exactly what it needs to do its job. And trust me, your body knows what to do with it. Collagen isn't just a static material that you're born with and then lose. It's a living, dynamic protein that your body is constantly breaking down and rebuilding. Yes, production slows as we age, but slowing doesn't mean stopping. The switch never turns fully off, and that's where hope lives. If we supply the right amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, we can flip that collagen-building switch into higher gear again. I've seen this transformation with my own eyes. People in their 70s who could barely get up from a chair without bracing themselves, suddenly able to stand with confidence. Hands that once trembled when holding a coffee cup regaining steady, strong grip. Knees that ached climbing stairs, feeling more stable, more secure. And do you know what made the difference? Consistency in giving their bodies what they were lacking, collagen's raw materials. Here's something most people don't realize. Collagen is made up of specific amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These aren't just floating around in abundance in your body unless you're eating foods that contain them. If you're on a diet heavy in processed foods, bread, sugar, or fried meals, you're not giving your body those amino acids. On top of that, collagen production requires cofactors, vitamin C, zinc, copper. Without them, the collagen building process stalls, like a construction crew running out of bricks and mortar. So when people tell me, Dr. Mandell, I think my collagen is gone, it's too late for me, I remind them the factory is still open, it's just undersupplied. If you give that factory the right raw materials every single day, it will get back to work. Slowly at first, but the results will come. Now, rebuilding collagen isn't magic, it's biology. When you start feeding your body bone broth, eggs, salmon skin, chia seeds, and vitamin C rich fruits, your digestive system breaks them down into amino acids and nutrients. Those nutrients enter your bloodstream and are transported to areas where repair is needed most. Your knees, your hands, your spine, your blood vessels, your fibroblast cells, the little collagen making machines in your body take those amino acids and knit them into fresh collagen fibers. It's like weaving a new net to replace an old frayed one. And here's the beautiful part. Your body prioritizes repair in places that need it most. That's why some people notice less tingling in their fingers before they notice better skin, or stronger legs before smoother joints. The body knows where the urgent work is, and it directs the nutrients there first. I know some of you have been struggling for years, maybe even decades with these symptoms. You've tried medications, creams, exercises, and maybe you got temporary relief, but the underlying weakness kept creeping back. That's because most approaches focus on the symptoms, not the structure. If your nerve pathways are weak because the collagen around them is thinning, you can massage all you want, but until you rebuild that collagen, you're not getting lasting results. And I need to say this, collagen rebuilding takes time. We live in a world where everyone wants a quick fix, a pill, a 2-day turnaround. That's not how biology works. Just as it took years for your collagen to wear down, it takes consistent effort to build it back up. But here's the difference when you stick with it. The changes you see aren't just cosmetic. They're structural, they're functional, and they're lasting. I encourage you to think of your body like a garden. If the soil is depleted, the plants don't grow well. You don't just throw fertilizer on one day and expect everything to flourish. You enrich that soil consistently. Water, nutrients, care, and in time the garden comes back to life. Your joints, your nerves, your muscles, they're that garden. Feed them the right nutrients consistently and you'll see the growth. I also want you to remember that movement plays a role in collagen rebuilding. Collagen fibers respond to stress, healthy, controlled stress. When you use your muscles, when you walk, when you do light resistance training, you're telling your body, hey, we need more strength here. That mechanical signal combined with collagen building foods tells your body to direct resources into making those fibers thicker, stronger, and more elastic. One of the most heartwarming messages I've ever received was from a woman in her late 70s. She told me that for years she avoided walking to the park because her legs felt weak and unstable and her hands would tingle just holding her purse. After 4 months of consistently eating collagen-rich foods, getting enough vitamin C, and walking short distances daily, she was not only going to the park, she was picking up her great-granddaughter and carrying her around the playground. She said, I feel like I have my body back. My friends, that's the power of rebuilding collagen. And it's not just about mobility. When you restore collagen, you're improving circulation, you're protecting your nerves, you're strengthening the tissues that hold your joints in place. This is why people often tell me they feel younger, because collagen doesn't just patch the surface, it restores the deep framework of your body. So please, don't ever believe the lie that once you've lost collagen, you can't get it back. That's like saying if you cut your skin, it will never heal. Your body is a miracle of repair and regeneration. Every bite of nutrient-dense food you eat, every day you choose movement over sitting, every step you take towards supplying your body with what it needs, that's you turning the tide. That's you saying goodbye to decline and hello to strength. The truth is, you are never too old, and it is never too late to rebuild. Whether you're 50, 60, 70 or beyond, your collagen making machinery is still there. It's waiting for you to fuel it. And when you do, your body will respond. That's not just my opinion. That's the beautiful God-designed biology inside each and every one of us. So start today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, your hands, your legs, your joints, your heart, they're all counting on you. Give them what they need, and they'll give you back the strength, the stability, and the confidence you thought you'd lost forever. God bless you, my friends, and take care of that miraculous body you've been given. My friends, now that you understand what collagen loss does to your body and the fact that you can rebuild it, I want to put real tangible tools into your hands. I'm talking about foods, not exotic, not expensive, not complicated, but powerful collagen-rich snacks you can start eating today that will feed your body exactly what it needs to restore strength, nerve health, and joint stability. These aren't just snacks, they are like construction materials for the house you live in, and that house is your body. I'm going to walk you through 8 collagen-rich snacks one by one, and I want you to picture exactly what they're doing inside you when you eat them. Because the more you connect the food on your plate to the results in your body, the more motivated you'll be to make these a daily habit. Let's start with the first one, bone broth jerky. You've probably heard me talk about bone broth before, but jerky made from it is something special. Bone broth is simmered from animal bones and connective tissue for hours, sometimes days. This process extracts collagen, gelatin, and minerals like calcium and magnesium right into the broth. When it's dried into jerky form, you get a convenient portable snack packed with collagen peptides that your body can absorb quickly. These peptides don't have to be broken down much. They go straight to work repairing your joints, strengthening your tendons, and even helping your nerve coverings regenerate. I tell people all the time, this is like liquid gold for your connective tissue, just in a chewy, snackable form. Keep it in your bag, in your car, in your kitchen. Hard-boiled eggs. Don't underestimate this humble food. Eggs are rich in proline and glycine, 2 amino acids your body must have to make collagen. The yolk also contains choline, which supports nerve function, and vitamin D, which helps your body maintain strong bones. Every time you bite into a hard-boiled egg, you're literally supplying your collagen-making factory with raw materials to weave new fibers. And it's so easy. Boil a batch, keep them in the fridge, and you have a snack ready in seconds. Greek yogurt with berries. Now here's a combination that works on multiple levels. Greek yogurt is loaded with protein, which stimulates collagen synthesis, and it contains calcium for bone health. But when you pair it with berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, you add a huge boost of vitamin C. Vitamin C isn't just good for immunity, it's an essential cofactor in the process of making collagen. Without it, your body simply can't complete the collagen building process. This snack is creamy, tangy, sweet, and doing double duty for your tissues. Salmon Skin Chips. Many people throw away the skin on salmon, but my friends, that's where so much of the collagen lives. Salmon Skin Chips are crispy, flavorful, and rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation, which protects the collagen you already have from breaking down too quickly. And the collagen in the skin provides the exact amino acids your joints, ligaments, and skin need for repair. Think of it as a shield and a repair kit in one. Almond butter on apple slices. This one might surprise you, but it's a fantastic collagen supporting snack. Almond butter is rich in vitamin E, which protects collagen fibers from oxidative damage. That's like preventing rust on metal. Apples give you a dose of vitamin C, and the combination of healthy fats, fiber, and natural sweetness makes it satisfying and nourishing. The crunch of the apple and the creaminess of the almond butter make this a treat for your taste buds as well as your body. Turkey roll-ups. Sometimes you just need something savory, quick, and protein-packed. Lean turkey slices are a great choice because they're rich in protein and low in fat. Protein stimulates your body to build collagen and muscle at the same time. Wrap turkey slices around cucumber sticks, bell pepper strips, or even avocado slices, and you've got a snack that fuels repair, keeps blood sugar steady, and supports nerve function. Gelatin fruit cups. Gelatin is basically cooked collagen. When you eat it, your body breaks it down into amino acids that can be reused to make fresh collagen. Adding fruit, especially citrus or berries, gives you that vitamin C boost to complete the process. This is one snack where the texture alone tells you something's working. That smooth, bouncy quality is the same kind of resilience you want in your joints and skin. Chia seed pudding. Chia seeds might not have collagen themselves, but they are rich in plant-based protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and minerals like magnesium and calcium. These nutrients support the health of collagen-containing tissues, reduce inflammation, and promote better hydration in your skin and joints. When you soak chia seeds in almond milk or coconut milk overnight, they expand and create a creamy pudding that's both delicious and deeply nourishing. Now, why am I focusing on snacks and not just big meals? Because what you eat consistently throughout the day matters more than what you eat in one sitting. Every time you give your body a little dose of collagen-building nutrients, you're reminding it, hey, here's more material, keep building. This constant supply keeps your collagen repair switch turned on all day long. It's also important to understand that these snacks aren't just repairing collagen, they're protecting it. Some of them, like almond butter and salmon skin, contain antioxidants and healthy fats that shield collagen fibers from breakdown. Others, like berries and apples, provide vitamin C to keep the building process going. And the protein sources, eggs, yogurt, turkey, directly supply the amino acids your fibroblast cells need to weave strong, resilient fibers. I want you to picture this. Every time you eat one of these snacks, you're delivering little bricks and mortar to a construction crew working inside your body. Without those supplies, the crew has no choice but to let the structure slowly crumble. But with consistent deliveries, morning, afternoon, evening, that structure gets rebuilt, walls get repaired, bridges get reinforced, and the whole framework becomes stronger and more stable. And here's the truth. You don't need to eat all 8 snacks every single day. Start with 1 or 2 that you like the most and build from there. Make them a habit. Keep them in places where you can reach for them easily. In your fridge, in your lunchbox, in your desk drawer. The easier you make it, the more likely you are to stick with it. I've had people tell me that after just a few weeks of adding these kinds of snacks, they notice subtle changes, less tingling in their hands when they wake up, more stability when climbing stairs, less joint stiffness after sitting over time. Those small changes add up to big improvements in quality of life. This is how you win the battle against collagen loss, not with one big gesture, but with small, consistent, intentional choices every day. And the beauty is, these snacks are enjoyable. You're not forcing yourself to eat something unpleasant. You're feeding your body delicious foods that happen to be medicine at the same time. So my friends, start stocking your kitchen with these 8 powerful snacks. Make them part of your daily rhythm. Let them work quietly and consistently in your body, rebuilding, repairing, and restoring what time is taken away. And remember, every bite is a step towards stronger hands, steadier legs, and a more resilient you. God bless you, and keep feeding that miraculous body you've been given. My friends, now that you know the specific collagen-rich snacks you can add to your day, I want to share with you something even more powerful. The fact that these nutrients don't work in isolation. They work together in harmony like members of an orchestra. If you've ever heard a single instrument playing alone, it might sound nice, but when the entire orchestra plays together, that's when you feel the music in your bones. The same is true for how nutrients work in your body. Collagen rebuilding is not just about getting collagen protein into your diet. Yes, that's important, but collagen can't be built, repaired, or maintained without certain helpers. These helpers are vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and healthy fats that act like the supporting cast to the lead role. Without them, the lead can't shine. With them, the performance is spectacular. Let's start with the basics. Collagen itself is made from 3 key amino acids: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These are the bricks your body uses to lay down new collagen fibers. But here's the thing, if you dump a pile of bricks at a construction site without mortar, tools, or workers, nothing gets built. That's where the other nutrients come in. Vitamin C, for example, is like the foreman on the job site. It tells your body, all right, here's the plan. Let's start connecting these bricks. Without vitamin C, your body literally cannot form the triple helix structure that makes collagen strong and durable. This is why people with vitamin C deficiencies develop weak connective tissue, bleeding gums, and slow wound healing. That's your body screaming for this cofactor. When you pair collagen-rich foods like bone broth or eggs with vitamin C from berries, citrus, or apples, you give your body both the bricks and the construction plan it needs to build. Now let's talk about zinc and copper. Think of these as the tools the workers need. Zinc helps activate enzymes that your body uses to produce collagen. It's also vital for tissue repair, immune function, and fighting inflammation. Copper plays a role in linking collagen and elastin fibers together. That's what gives your tissues flexibility and strength. Without copper, you might have collagen, but it won't be as resilient. Foods like nuts, seeds, and certain seafood give you these minerals in abundance. Then we have the omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like salmon skin, chia seeds, and walnuts. These healthy fats don't directly make collagen, but they protect it. Inflammation is one of collagen's worst enemies. It breaks down fibers faster than your body can replace them. Omega-3Cs work like firefighters, calming down that internal inflammation so your collagen can last longer and your new fibers can form without being attacked. Protein, of course, is the foundation of this entire process. Every time you eat high-quality protein, whether it's turkey roll-ups, Greek yogurt, or hard-boiled eggs, you're flooding your body with amino acids that are used for collagen, muscle, enzymes, hormones, and countless other structures. Without enough protein, your body simply doesn't have the raw materials for repair. This is especially important as we age because our ability to absorb and use protein efficiently starts to decline. That means we need to be even more intentional about getting it into our diet. Another piece of the puzzle is antioxidants. These are found in colorful fruits and vegetables, and they help protect your collagen from oxidative stress, essentially the rusting process inside your body. Oxidative stress can come from pollution, processed foods, smoking, or even chronic stress. Antioxidants like vitamin E from almond butter or polyphenols from berries neutralize those damaging free radicals before they can break down your precious collagen. Here's something else that's fascinating. These nutrients don't just support collagen, they also support nerve function, muscle strength, and circulation. When you eat Greek yogurt with berries, you're not only helping your skin and joints, you're improving nerve signal transmission. When you snack on almond butter and apple slices, you're not just giving your collagen a shield, you're feeding your brain and heart as well. It's all connected. I want you to picture a bridge made of steel cables. Those cables are like your collagen fibers. They hold everything together. If you coat them with protective oil, antioxidants, keep them flexible with good maintenance, omega-3 says, and regularly replace worn strands, amino acids, vitamin C, zinc, copper, that bridge will last decades longer than one that's neglected. That's what we're doing inside your body. When you combine these nutrients, we're maintaining and upgrading your bridge so it stays strong under life's load. And here's the kicker, timing matters too. When you combine certain nutrients in the same meal or snack, you enhance their absorption and effectiveness. For example, eating salmon skin chips, collagen plus omega-3 says with a small citrus salad. Vitamin C creates the perfect environment for your body to absorb and use those amino acids immediately. Pairing turkey roll-ups protein with a handful of walnuts. Omega-3 says plus antioxidants gives you both the building blocks and the protectors in one shot. It's not about eating one food over and over. It's about variety and synergy. Your body thrives when it has a spectrum of nutrients working together. And the best part, you don't have to memorize complicated nutrient charts. Just focus on whole, nutrient-rich foods and combinations you enjoy. The more you mix these powerful ingredients together, the more your collagen-building factory stays open and productive. I've seen this in real life over and over. People who were only taking a collagen supplement without the supporting nutrients often felt little change. But when they started combining collagen-rich foods with vitamin C, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants, the results came faster and lasted longer. They went from I think I feel a little better to I can't believe how much stronger and steadier I am. So my friends, I want you to think differently about your diet. Don't see foods as individual, disconnected items. See them as teammates. A single player might be talented, but when they work together with the rest of the team, that's when you win the game. Your body needs that team. The amino acids, the vitamins, the minerals, the antioxidants, the healthy fats, all working together to restore your strength, protect your nerves, and keep your joints moving smoothly. Every time you choose a snack or a meal, you have the chance to either feed that team or starve it. And remember, every little choice matters. Even one small snack with the right combination of nutrients can set off a chain reaction of repair inside your body. It's never too late to start, and the sooner you do, the sooner you'll feel the difference. So feed your collagen like it's your most valuable possession, because it is. Protect it, build it, and give it the tools it needs to thrive. When you do, you're not just eating for today, you're investing in a stronger, steadier, more vibrant tomorrow. God bless you, and keep giving that miraculous body the synergy it deserves. I want to talk to you about something that can absolutely transform your health, your energy, and the way you move through life, and that is the incredible power of daily habits. You see, healing your body, rebuilding collagen, strengthening your joints, and improving your nerve function is not about doing something once in a while. It's about making small, consistent changes that you stick to every single day. It's not a crash diet. It's not a one-time supplement. It's about creating a lifestyle that feeds your body exactly what it needs, day after day, year after year, so you can look and feel your best no matter your age. Let's face it, most people are looking for a quick fix. They want to take one pill, drink one shake, or try one treatment and expect their problems to disappear. But the truth is, the body doesn't work like that. Just like it takes years for collagen to break down and symptoms to appear, it takes steady, regular nourishment for the body to repair itself. You can't just eat one collagen-rich snack today and expect your tingling hands or weak legs to suddenly vanish. But if you make those snacks part of your daily routine, you'll start building up your body's repair system in ways that truly last. Think of your body like a house. If you let it go for years without maintenance, the paint chips, the roof leaks, the foundation cracks. You can't just slap a coat of paint on the outside and expect it to hold together. You have to fix the foundation, replace the broken beams, and strengthen the structure from the inside out. That's exactly what daily collagen-rich eating does for your body. It gives you the raw materials to patch up the wear and tear that comes from years of living, moving, and aging. Now, when I say daily habits, I'm talking about more than just eating the right foods. I'm talking about building a rhythm, a pattern, a routine that your body can count on. The human body thrives on consistency. When you give it high quality nutrients at regular intervals, your body learns to trust that it's going to get what it needs. Your repair systems work more efficiently. Your collagen producing cells stay active. Your inflammation levels drop because your body isn't constantly searching for missing building blocks. I can't stress enough how powerful this is. Let's say you start your morning with a cup of warm bone broth or some Greek yogurt topped with berries. That's not just a snack, that's a signal to your body, hey, the building materials have arrived, start the repair work. Then maybe in the afternoon, instead of reaching for cookies or chips, you grab a handful of almonds and an apple slice with almond butter. That's more vitamin E, more plant protein, more healthy fats, and that's another signal, keep the construction going. Later in the evening, you might have a piece of salmon with the skin left on, giving your body omega-3 sech and natural collagen to fight inflammation and rebuild tissue. By the end of the day, you've given your body multiple waves of repair signals. That, my friends, is how real healing happens. And here's the beauty of it. Once you start replacing processed, empty-calorie snacks with collagen-rich foods, your taste buds start to change. That's right, your body starts craving the foods that make it feel good instead of the foods that give you a quick high and a crash later. You start to feel lighter, stronger, and more energetic. You start noticing that your hands don't tingle as much when you wake up, that your legs feel more stable when you walk, and that your skin and hair have more life to them. That's your body saying, thank you, I can finally do my job again. I've seen people in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s completely change their mobility and energy simply by building these small daily habits. And I'll tell you something, they didn't do it with expensive treatments or complicated meal plans. They did it with simple, affordable foods they enjoyed eating, and they ate them every single day. That's the secret. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be consistent. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but Dr. Mandell, what if I slip up? What if I have a day where I eat the wrong things? Let me tell you something, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress. If you make these collagen-rich foods a part of your life, 80 or 90% of the time, your body will still reap the rewards. Missing one snack won't undo weeks of good work, just like one healthy meal won't undo years of neglect. The power is in the pattern, not in perfection. One of the best ways to stay consistent is to prepare ahead of time. If you keep collagen-rich snacks ready to grab, you're far more likely to eat them when hunger strikes. Cook up a batch of hard-boiled eggs, portion out some Greek yogurt into jars, keep bone broth in the fridge, or make a tray of chia seed pudding for the week. When the healthy choice is the easy choice, you win every time. And my friends, don't underestimate the mental and emotional benefits of daily habits. When you commit to taking care of yourself every day, you build self-confidence. You start to believe in your ability to change your health. That positive momentum spreads to other areas of your life. Maybe you start walking more, stretching more, sleeping better, or drinking more water. One good habit leads to another, and before you know it, you've built a lifestyle that supports you in every way. So I want you to take this to heart. Every bite you take is a choice, and every choice adds up. You have the power to rebuild your collagen, strengthen your muscles, calm your nerves, and improve your mobility. Not with extreme measures, but with steady daily action. Replace the snacks that drain you with the snacks that sustain you. Make it a habit, make it your lifestyle, and watch how your body thanks you. Remember, my friends, you are not too old, and it is not too late. Your body is waiting for you to give it what it needs, and when you do, it will respond in ways that will surprise you. Take it one day at a time, one snack at a time, and stay consistent. Because the secret to saying goodbye to tingling hands and weak legs isn't in doing something once, it's in doing the right thing every single day. Stay strong, stay healthy, and keep moving forward. God bless you.